Well, if it isn't the big shot on the court. Unfortunately for you, you stepped into my arena. Prepare yourself for an arduous trial of musical trivialities and minutiae from which you are unlikely to emerge victorious. In which country was rapper Drake born?
Canada.
I must admit, I did not expect you to know that one. Run DMC had a crossover hit with Walk This Way, a song that featured which rock band?
Oh, I know this. Aerosmith.
Your knowledge is impressive. Which rapper, born Lawrence Parker, rose to prominence as a member of the hip-hop music group Boogie Down Productions?
I know you probably thought you had me on this one, but KRS-One.
Absolutely right. To be honest, I'm completely shocked. I expected much less of you. You've earned my respect.
The Suns to start out and deep into the season now, Grant. Are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, BA, the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Devontae Graham.
Gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Outside Booker. Pass to McGee. MP outside. McGee a screen. MP the pass to McGee. Count that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Graham, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
MP up top. Graham covering. Lets it go from 14. And it's Phoenix with another.
So dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker from the arc. The rebound by Bridges. MP outside. And here's McGee. Valanciunas covering. McGee, a screen on Ingram. Here's Lewis. Another one falls for Phoenix. And here's Graham, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Oh, MP with a block. And he gets it back.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
McGee a screen. Clock at 4. Here's Lewis. Second chance shot. And there's the rejection.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Off with the layup. Crowder with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. From deep, MP. And the Suns get another 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Ingram, and he was fouled while in the act of
At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. Taking 2 shots.
The refs knows it too. Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career. So long and so skinny, people worried about his frame and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
the Suns making a switch here. Saric checks in for McGee. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Chris Paul in for Devin Booker. Ingram against Johnson. Puts it up from 12. Here's Hart. Goes up again. The Suns clear it.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
MP finds Paul. Up top, Saric. And here's MP. Back to Saric. Pass to Lewis. Left side, Paul. Here's Saric. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Johnson with it. Paul passes to MP. Now here's Saric. Covered by Williamson. Basket's good. Saric has got his second basket on the night. And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
Satoransky outside. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Paul passes to MP. 27 seconds left in the first. And there's Saric on the assist by MP. Saric has got 6 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Satoransky. Not a lot of room. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
Satoransky, 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Paul. And another basket for Phoenix.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
So you wondered if
The first quarter with the score. Your Pelicans.
Up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Abdel Nader is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. And it's Lewis in at the 1.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He had 18 points and really helped stretch the floor, opening up those driving lanes. It's just been a great stretch of games for him, and there's plenty of reason to think he'll keep going. Send it back to you.
Yeah, Allie, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
On the wing, MP. Shoots over Hart. Rebounded by Marshall.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The drive by MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 10 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Valanciunas finds Graham. Back to Valanciunas. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. And here's Crowder from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Crowder with a screen. Here's Lewis. And another basket for Phoenix.
Timeout, timeout. They're really dictating the time.
Comes in for Nader. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson, looking to end the run. Throws it down.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, it is big trouble.
Bridges outside. Saric, high post. MP outside. Saric to screen. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime.
At the end of the first half, with the score, your Pelicans 26, the Suns 47.
Well, New Orleans shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. It's Graham and Alexander Walker at the 1 and the 2. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Alexander Walker off the left rim and out. Phoenix has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. McGee, a screen on Graham. MP, the pass to McGee. Shoots over Valanciunas, and he gets the bucket. McGee's got his second bucket on the night.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other.
Mikal Bridges. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
And both free throws good for Graham. And so here's Phoenix. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. McGee, a screen on Graham. Pass to Bridges. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. McGee, a screen on Ingram. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Outside Ingram. Back to Graham. Now Valanciunas. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ingram with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
McGee a screen. MP the pass to McGee. No good that time. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Williamson outside. Here's Graham. Misses in close. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. MP against Valanciunas. Pulls up. Offensive rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Just can make it so much.
Suns call timeout.
It's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Phoenix making some changes. Kaminsky comes in for McGee, and it's Nader in for Bridges. MP, the pass to Crowder. Here's Kaminsky. Valanciunas covering. Pass to Lewis. Back to Kaminsky. Lets it fly. And that one drops. And the Suns lead by 21.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Graham goes in and finished off by Graham.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Satoransky, covered by MP. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Hart. Graham for 3. Knocks down the triple. Graham's got 11 points.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
MP's doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Kaminsky, the pass to MP. Back to Kaminsky. Now here's MP. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Hart pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Unlike a lot of NBA players, Josh Hart spending 4 years in college, eventually winning a national championship in 2016 at Villanova.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. That shot is good, Lewis.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Satoransky, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take
At the line for New Orleans.
Enjoy tonight, this is a one-time deal.
And he sinks the second. Here's Paul. Give him 8. MP outside. There's a screen by Johnson. Down low. The kick out to Paul. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't hit from the elbow.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Right side Graham. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Blocked!
It's not with extreme athleticism that really gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
Takes a 3. That misses.
At the end of the third quarter with the score. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your...
Scoring in but.
You know,
substitution for
New
the
Orleans.
Suns.
Saturansky comes in for Hart, and Graham subbed in for Alexander Walker. Lewis has checked in for the Suns. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now, and he gets it to go. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And so in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. MP is out there with Devin Booker, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's Bridges on the wing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. For McGee, Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Nader, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Devin Booker. Graham misses. The Suns have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. On the wing, MP. Beyond the arc. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And for the year, this will be the third win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
Pass to Šarić. Back to MP. Here's Nader. MP with it, covered by Saturansky. Here's Nader, and it's Graham with the rebound. Saturansky outside. Back to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Šarić a screen. MP, the pass to Šarić. Pelicans cleared away. Here's Murphy to the paint. Graham, that's good.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
MP outside. 4-3. Offline.
Got it.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain, and you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable.
Houston foul.
That's when your focus has to rise. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the wide open shot from Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Lewis against New Orleans, who is really on his game.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Lewis outside, over Green. And that one is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Takes it inside, and he gets contact and the whistle.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. For Houston, DJ Augustin.
Both free throws, good from Augustine.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
In the corner, it's Bridges. McGee dishes to Lewis. Another three for Phoenix.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here is Augustine. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And there it is for him.
Really good to see Augustine getting it done from there because it proves he's not just a jump shooter.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Earlier, I spoke with Stephen Silas. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And here's Augustine following the three from Lewis. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. Over Diallo. Bridges misses. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Houston. 4-point game.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession for the Rockets. Checked in for Diallo. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Augustine. Phoenix also making some changes. Charge comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in for Jay Crowder. Now here's Green. 14 points from him the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Charge, that's good. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most
Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. For Houston.
He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Phoenix making some changes. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Paul in for Devin Booker. Paul passes to Lewis. Kaminsky is screen on Green. Lewis with the three. Sinks the triple. Lewis has got 12 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Out outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Lewis kicks to Johnson. Back to Lewis. Takes the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Porter with it. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against New Orleans.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
They get it back. Şengün passes to Green. Goes up again. And the rejection by MP. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. They shoot again. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Lewis dishes to Kaminsky. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first.
That's his first. Substitution on the court. Timeout charge to Houston.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Booker out there with MP. And at Saric in at the 5. Suns leading by 16. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans was outstanding. He had 19 points and made an impact from outside the arc, hitting a good number of three-pointers. He did a little bit of everything for them. It just seemed like he was everywhere on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now, here's Lewis. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And there's Saric on the assist by Lewis.
Assist goes to
Lewis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Lewis against Green. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
The Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in.
Suns substitution.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Augustine finds Wood. Pass to Diallo. Wood, a screen on Bridges. Here's Diallo. Shooting foul.
JaVale McGee. That's his 2nd personal foul. So team foul.
Breakdown for the Suns.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Porter's checked in for Augustine. Back to Lewis. Saric, a screen on Tice. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Like the smarts by Saric there. Very good at working the pick and roll and getting the shot he wants.
Here's Wood. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. And Porter, here we go. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Going inside. Got a piece of it. Lewis kicks to Booker. Back to Lewis. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. McGee. Lewis outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
And Kaminsky, he's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Bridges. 4 on the clock. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Lewis.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Green. Good work there as it goes. Green's got 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Lewis attacking. Lays it up off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Phoenix.
Your Rockets 18, the Suns 45.
Been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. DJ Augustine.
Rockets ball.
All forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Augustine passes to Diallo. Here he goes. Bridges with some nice defense.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Lewis. 23 points in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Excellent shot selection by Augustine, focusing on taking shots only when he's in rhythm.
Augustine against Lewis. McGee a screen. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist from
McGee's got his second basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Augustine, that's good.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Lewis attacking, and the dunk by MP.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Now here's Lewis. He's got 25. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Diallo the pass to Green. Inside, here's Wood. 5 to shoot. And Augustine kicks to Green. From deep. Rebound by the Suns.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but...
At the line for the Suns, JaVale McGee.
David Aldridge.
Sun substitution.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Here's Wood. And that one released in time, but no good.
You know, Kaminsky doing a nice job contesting shooters, and those long arms he has, I think, really serve him well.
63 on command the court. Get loud for your Quad City Cacers.
Fire defense giving up very few easy points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns, Frank Kaminsky is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Dario Saric. Then it's MP. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Christopher. Here's Şengün. Shot clock at 6. And he makes that one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
To the inside, Saric. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lewis has got his 8th assist in the game. Lewis against Thomas. The pass to Şengün. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Saric.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Kaminsky is screen on Green. Shamet the pass to Kaminsky. Count that one.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Rockets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They kick it out to Green. To the paint. Here's Şengün. It's another look. And the layup is good. Şengün's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Passes it to Shamet. On the wing, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play this.
Substitution on the court. Rockets call timeout. And your Quad City Cacers.
Room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
The Rockets making a switch here. House is checked in. Crowder kicks to Payne. Lewis against Jackson. McGee sets the pick for Lewis, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And in the final game of the season series between these two, they did everything out there they needed to close out with a winning record, 3-1 against Houston.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Wood. It's good.
Boy, with a bushel basket full of moves at his disposal, Wood will dominate in the paint if given the opportunity.
McGee is screen on Jackson. Outside Lewis. It's hauled in by Diallo. Stolen by McGee. Pass to Nader. Back to Crowder. Kicks it to Payne. Crowder sets a screen for Lewis. Pass to Nader. Chalk up 2 there.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean,
that's the end of the game. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.
Sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going. Frank, what do you got for me?
Okay, so what adjustments does this team need to make to go deep in the postseason?
Look, Frank, the playoffs are all about adjustments, and that's just part of what makes it fun. Now, in one game, you can come out and surprise someone, but in a 7-game series, people catch on to what you're doing real quick. But luckily, we have one of the best coaches in the game, one of the best chess players in the NBA. So however things play out, he'll be able to get the most out of us by making the proper adjustments.
Okay, well then, let me ask you, who are you hoping to face in the first round? Any preferences?
That's tempting fate right there. Look, I'm happy to face whoever and give them the best shot.
But tell us, though, from a competitive standpoint, you don't think any particular matchup gives you an advantage over the other?
No. Look, everyone is at their best in the playoffs, and we all have to step up our game, too, if we want to have a shot at doing something special. Plus, I try not to worry about stuff outside of my control, so I haven't even given it a second thought, to tell you the truth. All right, no more questions? Thank you.